beat goes on, and the beat goes on. Last episode was pretty exciting. Thanks to my awesome cool Wizard Queen abilities, I told someone to get the fuck wrecked. I think I'm gonna pick archery. And I should probably pick archery again. Thinking about reflexes. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna become afraid again. I don't know, dance and flexibility, and the only other thing that afraid increases is faith. And yielding gives a bonus to faith as well, so even then I'm not motivated to pick it up. So let's go ahead and mix and match archery and reflexes, following the idea of extra bonuses and stuff. I haven't figured out the math, so I don't know what it's gonna all entail, and I might piss myself off again, but, you know, good times all around whenever that happens, right? So, let's go ahead and focus on archery again, and then do a bit of reflexes. Although, the more I increase archery, the more of a bonus I get. Oh my god. The mind. It aches. Okay, let's do this then. How about? Am I sure? I'm sure. Sure as anyone can be with Sable Load. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. My lady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? That's hilarious! That's actually pretty funny! Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. I don't have any climbing skill! Are you fucking crazy? Can't zap it with magic? Fucking go! Go! I'm not getting my character killed over that! What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Listen, I have read many choose-your-own-adventure novels and played many adventure games in my day. That's a stupid decision. Besides, you're lucky it'll rain and wash the words away. Fucking kidding me. Bar? Still there. Or there again. Alright. What's my mood at? I'm pretty balanced, all things considered. I did say I wanted to work myself towards yielding, or at least cheerful. I don't know how much of this weapon stuff I might need. I think I'm only going to stick with archery on that. So I'm not going to bother trying to get the weapons outfit. And as for the agility stuff, yeah, dancing, whatever. So my queen doesn't dance, she's a fucking wizard! For flexibility, what you gonna do, limbo? I don't see the point in getting the outfit for that either. So I'll be out of that pretty quickly. I don't know what kind of skill checks I'll need to pass. Let's take a look at all the options again. Fairly equal, all things considered. Anger will supersede cheerful, though. That would depress me and make me lonely. That pressured me. So angry would still be the winning factor there. That makes me more willful, which means that willful wins. Lonely and afraid bumps you down to there, and onto there, which means cheerful wins. Depressed and afraid means willful wins. I don't want to be willful again. I don't think I do. Intrigue, military. Angry gives a bonus to military as well, and intrigue... I did say I wanted to do some stuff with that later. It just reduces anger, which makes me cheerful. Willful and angry just keeps me angry. That keeps me angry. Yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Makes cheerful the dominant one. That definitely makes willful the dominant one. This is Juliana again, and if I don't like it, then hello. You attack an enemy lumen and you win, and they leave behind a crystal. Is it possible to combine that crystal with mine to make it stronger? Each lumen can hold only one crystal. The only way to combine their magic is if a living wielder chooses to join its power to another. Oh. So I should destroy other crystals to stop anyone from using them against me. That is the traditional policy, but is a lie. Lumen crystals cannot be destroyed. Rulers claim otherwise to discourage thieves from seeking dangerous treasures. What am I supposed to do with the crystal, then? Guard it or hide it, or give it into other hands to wield. But if the last holder of the crystal was an enemy, the resonance of the crystal will work against you. It will be attuned to a personality as foolish or violent or scheming as the lumen you defeated. So, anyone taking the crystal will probably become a new enemy? That's useless! A weak-willed candidate might be acceptable to the crystal, and yet still controllable. You could then steer that lumen away from dangerous paths, making an ally, and changing the crystal's resonance. It is, however, a dangerous endeavor, and one that requires your complete attention. Not really a project I can work on while I'm so busy studying for my coronation. Well, it's only one crystal. Okay, failed lore check. It's only one crystal. That's not too much trouble. You still angry? Alright. Keep it. Save. You are week 21. Oh, let's do the same thing. Reflexes and archery. And archery is just going to be a little bit shy of 50. Seems just as good of a number as anything else. Reflexes will be over 50. Seems just as good of a number as anything else. Who knows what the caps on these skill checks are? I don't get to see that kind of specific math. Let's go! You learn about caring for your bow, how to store it between uses, string and unstring, and check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on the string. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. Your skill and reflexes is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other agility skills... Oh! Okay, so it's capped at 50. Can I go a little bit over? Alright. Interesting. So you can't just focus on one... Okay, I didn't know that. Makes sense, I guess. Sure, whatever. I don't have a problem with it.
I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of the Loth, has passed away.
This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications.
With the control of the Loth in doubt, it falls to the Crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care.
Seen this in Crusader Kings 2 before. Had situations where the Queen Dowager and then the Grandmother Dowager, it was the same person, just stole like fucking over 700 ducats, just pocketed them all. And I think tried to kill me. The one guy who was the regent died a natural death in his 20s, and so then grandmother dowager, fucking, oh man, it's terrible. Horrible story. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Novan history failed. Failed Novan history check. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. Failed internal affairs check.
The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle.
I know, Train. The fuck could it mean? I'm gonna mute the microphone while I think about this. Alright, sometimes the conductor is a little more liberal on the horn than other times. To be fair, you know, it is a time of possible activity. Train is still bypassing, but it's really the horn that's so aggravating. Some people enjoy it, just like they enjoy air conditioner. My character has no fucking clue. I don't want to marry him. Well, hopefully I can gain favor with the noble who's already empowered in position, and she seems like she'd be the best suited for the role. I don't know what their familiar relationships are. I'm just gonna leave them. I guess. My character doesn't know shit. Adair must be upset enough already without us taking him away from his home. Leave him with his stepmother. Oh, stepmother. Shit. Well, we're done.
As you wish.
Well, we're pretty equal in these, aren't we? We're still gonna be angry, though, barring a change in the situation. And if I want to increase reflexes, does cheerful give a penalty to reflexes by chance? Doesn't. Does anything give a penalty to reflexes? No. Unless pressure does, which I still haven't seen. It's probably the best mood ever to be pressured. Let's see here. Why don't we... Yielding, lonely, cheerful. Yielding, lonely, cheerful. Anger's still there, but that makes cheerful the primary one. It takes these two back down. It'd be a shame to have the cheerful heart up there so far, but we'll get over it. Especially if I combine it with that. Ooh, yeah. Then I become depressed again. Oh, then I would lower back down the one heart, and this goes down to from there to there, which means that yielding would be, yes, I like this. Okay, we're gonna play with toys. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Yay! Yay! We'll keep this video going. Why not? is my archery at less than 50? Oh! Duh, of course! You fucking stupid ass. Of course. I thought it was archery that I increased to 50 and not reflexes. Wow. It's pretty special, Grimith. Okay. Court manners appears to be pretty important. Taking into consideration the whole fact that I have seen numerous court manners checks, I definitely want to increase that. And I'm also going to take this opportunity since Royal Demeanor. But no, if I'm going to go yielding next turn... Oh no, but fuck. Let's just fucking double increase court manners. And then we'll double increase elegance or something next turn. I know my whole, like, bonus plan, but this does have a significantly higher bonus. So, we'll stick with that. Fucking Grimith. She's adorable. She's also jailbait. Remember that. Don't get tricked, Grimith. Fucking Grimith. Alright. Let's get some court manners in this situation. Because I've only seen one public speaking check. How many flattery checks have I seen? 1, 2... How many court manners checks have I seen? At least that I've noted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah! Besides, my flattery's higher anyway. Fuck that shit, right? Court manners. Court manners. Go! You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. You memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect ensures good service. To directly challenge someone's honors, to declare war. Never make a public accusation of cowardice, treason, infidelity, or murder, unless you are prepared to face mortal enemies. And on that note, you study the etiquette of dueling. As a monarch, you are expected to embody the virtues of honesty, bravery, and generosity. You should always offer aid to those in need. However, those you aid personally are expected to give you their utmost loyalty, even unto death. You study the forms of written address, how to issue and decline invitations, how to announce an impending visit, and how to correspond with the rulers of foreign domains.
There's a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage. My voice is in constant fluctuation because I continue to grieve over the loss of your mother.
Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries, and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I wonder if she also writes naughty... Fucking Elodie. Was that like a failed foreign intelligence and a failed intrigue? Failed foreign intelligence check and passed intrigue check. That scrolled past a little too quickly for me. I was also a little distracted. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Instrument plus voice equals fail. Failed instrument plus voice check. What if I passed them like, nah, she's really just passable. She's really a spy. Well, we all want to be spied on, right? Messengers, foreign affairs, and spies and shit. When this fucking bard ends up killing me, then we'll all know that you got that intrigue check passed and you failed. I think it was a 4 intelligence. I don't even remember. Like, it was 4. Man, I'd have to pause and look back at the video. Let's accept her. We need our own Gurney Halleck. Yeah. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you! To 10 Court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future. She is yielding! Alright. That means that I suppose we can fucking get some more stupid fucking elegance. Goddamn fucking shit. This would be a perfect time to train up wield magic! Yeah! I wouldn't lose that many points, yeah! Oh, shit. Good times, Grimith. Good times. We're gonna end the video here.